At approximately 2:41 p.m., a sixth grade student was walking a kindergarten student to the bus stop, assisting the substitute teacher with getting the child to the bus. According to the sixth grade student, a black male wearing an orange and white hoodie approached her and said, "Give me the child," and grabbed a small child believed to be 5 or 6 years old and proceeded to walk down Virginia Street with the child. The student immediately returned to the school to report what had happened. We are still currently attempting to get an identification on the child that was taken. What we're asking is all parents that have children that attend Futures Academy in the kindergarten or pre-K class, we're asking them to call the school at 816-3800 and confirm whether or not your child has returned home. Again, that number is 816-3800. We're asking you to call the school and confirm whether or not your child has returned home, or if you know the whereabouts of your child. We believe it was either a pre-K or kindergarten student who was possibly taken from this location. Again, only parents of children that attend Futures Academy here on Carlton Street. We're still in the process of putting together more information. I have officers out checking each and every yard in all the surrounding areas. We have the Erie County Sheriff's Department helicopter up in the air, as well as other officers from other agencies assisting in this search. With that, I can take a couple quick questions.
Is right now the middle of drop-off time? Are buses still bringing kids home? Does that make this timing difficult?
By now, according to the principal, most of the buses would have had their drop-offs completed at this time. That's why we're asking any and all parents that have kids that attend here in the pre-K or kindergarten classes to please call the school and account for whether or not your child is returned.
Do you have a picture of the child?
We're in the process of attempting to identify exactly who the child is.
Will you be releasing an Amber Alert?
We are working on that as we speak with my Special Victims Unit detectives.
We've seen officers in backyards, on porches, talking to nearby families. Are you getting any leads from that on-foot process?
They're literally, as we speak right now, Erica, out trying to get as much information as possible. We have our city cameras. We have people in our camera room right now checking every single camera in and around the area. We've noticed additional private home cameras. We're knocking on doors trying to look at that footage. So right now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot more to tell you, but that's what we're at based on what this child is reported to the school, and our search is underway. So I would ask that you guys, any updates I get, I'll meet you back here as soon as possible as I get them, as we get information. But again, anybody that might have any information, if any member of the public saw something that looked out of place, if they saw a male with another male, small male student, the child that's missing apparently is a male, we're asking you to call 911. Even if it just looked slightly out of place, we'll take that tip. Call 911. If you were in and around the vicinity of Futures Academy between 2:30 and 2:45 this afternoon and saw anything that looked out of place, please call 911 and get us that information as soon as possible.
So you're
okay?
calling this an abduction or child missing?
I'm saying that the information we have is that a male approached a five-year-old or 6-year-old male student from a sixth grader and said, "Give me the child," forcibly removed the child and walked away, and the sixth grade student ran back in the school to report what happened. So that's what I have right now.
Was the sixth grader related to the kindergartner at all?
No, not at all. There's no relation.
Call that an abduction, though? I mean, it sounds like
At this point, we're treating it as such, hence the resources that we're employing right now. But again, we're trying to, through process of elimination, figure out exactly who this child may be.
Are you guys checking transit police at all?
We're checking everything. Transit's engaged. We're checking with the school bus system, school aides, everyone that we can. We're in the process of getting the teachers back to the school that may or may not be able to assist with this.
Where did the abduction happen? Was it right here?
It was on Orange Street.
And the student was walking the child to a bus?
To a bus, yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's
Orange or
what it's at.
Virginia? I thought you said Virginia.
Orange Street, but it was last.
And headed toward Virginia, right?
I'm sorry?
Headed that way.
Correct, headed towards
Okay.
Virginia.
And the sixth grade student doesn't know the kid's name or anything?
Unfortunately,
and it's a boy?
no. It's definitely a male student that
Do
she
we
was
have
walking.
a better description?
That's what we're working on right
Okay,
now.
just a
We're
male, a
in the
little
process
boy.
right now of reviewing the school security
Race?
footage. A
Anything?
light-skinned black male
Okay.
for the race of the suspect, or I'm sorry, the child
the
that's
child.
missing. Yes.
Okay.
What
And
about the
816-3500 is the phone number for the school?
816-3800.
3800.
That's the number they want to call.
What about a description of the suspect?
The suspect, the best that the girl could give us right now is a Black male wearing an orange and white hoodie. We're in the process of reviewing camera footage to see if we have this person on camera.
How
Okay.
helpful has this sixth grader been able to be? I mean, this is the girl providing the description,
She's
right?
very, very upset, and we're taking our time so we can get accurate information from her. Okay, that's all I have for right now. I'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.